And here we are at the beautiful Brighton Lacrosse Club. It is prelim final night down here. And we've got two cracking games for you on the Australian Lacrosse Network. First one up is Woodville against Glenelg. And we're looking forward to this. And I tell you what, you should be looking forward to the lady to my right on the cans tonight, Kath Connolly. Welcome to the Australian Lacrosse Network for this prelim final.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh, royalty sits in the box next to me. I love it. And we've got some royalty out on the field tonight, and it'll start here with Haynes with Parker, and Parker will win that one. So Woodville with the first opportunity to put some scoreboard pressure on this young Glenelg side. They've got a couple out, little flip there to Winnan. And Charlotte up against Brodie Borovnik. That'll be a classic matchup tonight, Kath.
I'm looking forward to that, absolutely. That's a cracker.
As looks again back to Parker. Parker against Gilbert. Parker looking to come inside, does. Oh, Winnan opens up. Opportunity here, and there we go.
Yes, nice.
The Warriors with the first one, a little two-man game up the top here. And we see Charlotte Winnan popping that away. And we'll watch this one on the replay here.
Almost a little box move here. Look at that.
They just both bit, didn't they? That slide didn't quite get across quick enough there from Fitzner. And Charlotte Winnan on the board with the first of the game. And I tell you what, Beck Keller and the coaching group over there, they would have just talked about that's exactly how they would have wanted to start.
It's a fantastic start. Great centre from Olive, getting it out early.
So a minute 20. Just about gone in the quarter, and Woodville score first. And these two teams, they've had some battles this year, and great work there from Haynes.
Well done, Nikki Haynes.
And Haynes has some company there. Ball down here to Froud. Froud will be guarded there by Annie. And looks to come out. We've got a one across the midriff there. So Jess Froud will take it up to the 15-metre arc. And we've seen plenty of opportunities from these 15-metre arcs lately, Kath.
Yeah, I think if you're quick and you've got pretty good ball control, you can really get in there quite easily.
Great little tip there. I reckon that was either Dinny or McKay. Kip McKay just getting a stick on there. Geordie Watts starting in the cage for Woodville. And coming back from her Aussie duties as Morrison. And that's a player that Woodville will look to shut down tonight. These two together here have been, as we see a flag on the play, but Morrison has 10 in the 3 games that they've played against each other, Kath. They got 4, 4 and 2.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing stats, isn't it?
And Gilbo is one who is quick off the mark. So she's got Dinny next to her. Gilbo gets off the mark, fires. Oh, good save there from Geordie. But picked up by Morrison down the back. Great save from the keeper, and it's always good to get one on the body or in the way early. Comes around, oh, good again. That's hit a play. That's going to be a dangerous shot, and Jess Morrison will wear a yellow card for that dangerous shot early in the first quarter.
And you really don't want to give Woodville any man-up opportunities. They will take you to the cooker probably on this.
As ball comes out through Smith. Kicks it out there to Jackson. Jackson got some pace on her, Izzy. And wasn't she great in the bronze medal game? Goes all the way, looks inside to Winnan. Winnan, fires that one just to the right of the cage. But great backing up down there by Tara Guerin.
And a great give-off to Winnan from Jackson. That was really good.
She really does penetrate with the pace she has and tries to get inside. And she's got great vision as well, Isabel Jackson.
Yeah, she's really come a long way in the last year or two in the junior program, Australian programs. Just been perfect for her to grow her game.
And so we see a power play situation. McKay looks inside to McKay off. That one fired just to the left. They've gone right, they've gone left. Is there a good night here, Kath?
Oh, they've got to get one in soon, I think. If they keep doing that, odds are.
Ball down the back with Guerin. She has McKay. And McKay's been a perennial assist player. Oh, look at that, just trying to draw the free space. Not there, kicks it down to Guerin down the back. Guerin, good knockdown there from Keely Shido. Again, coming back, had a great tournament over in Hong Kong as well. as did the dancing feet of one Holly Denny, but those two saw plenty of each other over in Hong Kong.
Yep, certainly did.
Ball to Jackson. Jackson looks inside to Denny. Looks down to Jackson again. Great ball control here by the Warriors, as commentators cursed, just about tried to take that up. Little flip. Back to Denny. Denny inside to Jackson. Jackson with an opportunity. Evans, she gets her first save of the night.
Very good save by Carly Evans.
And now under pressure, just throws that one out to, as we heard the other night, the shadow. I wanted to call her. Good work there from Fitzner. Fitzner under pressure here, and that's going to be a card here as well.
Ooh,
and
Jackson, I think that was.
A couple of yellows early for Jackson and for Morrison. And I reckon Morrison is not far off releasing as she comes on now. So no damage done on the power play for Woodville. Now we get to see Glenelg's power play. So Morrison up the top, kicks it to Borovnik. It's hard to say Borovnik in the offensive end.
Yeah.
She's normally just such a perennial defender.
She's actually a really, really
Wheel
talented.
inside and over the top it goes, and that's going to be a Glenelg ball backed up down there.
I used to get to watch Brodie sometimes at state junior training if I was out and around. She's actually a really good little attacker, and she's got a wicked shot. So I like seeing her up there.
So power play opportunity here again to Capella. Capella kicks the ball over there to Morrison, over to Eeg, back to Capella, down the back to Froud, and just working this top side. Looking those little rotations. Here it comes, the wheel on the back corner. Need to be aware of that. Eeg down there, not there, and we're going to have a whistle for 3 seconds. And that is going to go on Liv Parker, I believe. Hard not to give 3 seconds when you're trying to play a bit of a zone down there, Kath.
Yeah, definitely. It's such a big area now, isn't it, in front of goal?
Borovnik looks down. Oh, just a fire over the top again. Another shot there, but great work there from Alana E. I tell you what, she impressed me on. She really impressed me on Wednesday night in the game against Brighton. Young player, hasn't had a heap of league experience, but really did find as Morrison steps in, fires.
Oh,
And
well
that
done.
one's a little backhander, and Morrison gets the first one for Glenelg. We've got a 1-1 ball game here, and that is a power play goal from Glenelg, as we see here on the replay. Capella pops it up, just steps inside, tries to go through 2 or 3, little backhand there, and just beats stick side there on Geordie. And Jess Morrison with the first for Glenelg. And back to the centre we go, and this is where most of the games are won. In this centre draw, they're 1-1 these two at the moment. Parker won the first, Haynes won the second.
I think Liv has to get it out slightly her way at least.
Good work again there from Morrison. So, as I said, she likes playing Woodville, looks inside, good check there. And Geordie comes out the cage under pressure, looks up, fires it down, gets pushed as she does, and a whistle on the play there. And Tammy Varga, very experienced official there, just blows it up. And Geordie with an opportunity. And through the stick there of Lulu. Oh, just runs into her defender. But deemed to be illegal there. Lulu Andrea is wearing the number 27. As Denny gets around, opens up, looks in. Oh, tink, tink, tink.
Well
Off
done,
the bar, into the back of the net. And the dancing feet of Holly Denny have continued here. That just opened up. What a great camera angle we should have on this one, Kath.
Yeah, that
Denny.
was sweet. The first dodge.
And then no one came to her, did they?
Yeah, very late. And
Just
then
gets in, look at
gets
this, off that
inside.
pipe. That's the way to
sweet.
shoot, off the pipe inside. And away it goes into the back of the net.
That's really smart lacrosse. While the defence is so separated, to get rid of one, get rid of the next one, get rid of the next one. Really, really good play.
And back to the middle we go. And it all started down the defensive end there. Geordie comes out, wears a bit of pressure, and the ball comes back, and we've got about 5.5 minutes to go in this first term. Great centre draw there. Comes over the back. Ball to be won. As there's a scrap on the ground. Parker, great pickup in a massive amount of pressure. And looked like she was trying to...
How strong was Liv to get back to the ball? She was behind all those players and just got through. That was amazing.
Well, I reckon she had east, north, south and west guarding her there.
Yeah.
Every point of the compass. And here we go, these little two-man games. There's obviously something we looked at. Winnan looks for the free space, not there. As Charlotte pops the ball back down. Looks inside, not there. Guerin with the ball in her stick, looking to attack. Oh, runs into Gilbert there, but again, deemed to be illegal.
Yep.
So an opportunity here for Woodville. She's got Denny up here to her right. And I'd probably, given what I saw last time, that's what I would be aiming for. And she does that exactly on cue. Ball up the top. Here we go. She loves to go. Oh, that's a massive push. That's a big push there from Lawson. And, but they've been doing that all last 3 weeks.
Yeah. And it's really quite unnecessary, sorry.
So good look in. Looks to Denny. Denny goes to Dance, not there. Back to Guerin. Nice movement here from the Warriors at the moment. Looks for the little flip, not there. Tries to get through, does get through. Ball down on the ground. Ball to be won. Parker there to pick it up. Great extraction there from Guerin, and Guerin gives it up to Charlotte Winnan. And Charlotte says, how about we just take a second?
Yeah, they just got a bit frantic there. They need to, keep control, but still keep the ball moving and don't stand and watch.
Good work there from Denny. She's drawn a double, but she's going to take the ball from the 15 metre here. And
what's your
odds?
odds?
Seen anything go, I'm going to say that she's got Winnan on this right-hand side. She may look at Charlotte, but she's also got Richie down on the bottom corner. So, but Denny steps in, looks to go again and pops it away. And that will score. And Holly Denny.
That's 2 for Holly this quarter. That's amazing.
2 from 2. So, and from that 15-metre stripe we see here, quick off the mark, isn't it?
Yeah.
We saw a lot of that in that under-20 Women's World Championship where they got the ball from that 15-metre mark and they just took off and you couldn't defend it.
Yep, she's very quick and my thing would be licensed to go. If I was coaching her.
Every time.
If you're not in, you're not in, but yeah, go for it.
So ball back into the centre here. Parker up against Haynes. Woodville currently 3-1 up. Haynes, good job as ball comes down and again Haynes, she's going to have a whistle here and that might be a card as well. And a yellow card for one across the face there. And Liv Parker will sit down. That's third yellow of the night for respective teams. As Haynes opens up the other side there with Shido. Shido, that didn't bounce at all well for it. Into the sandy stuff there. And kicks it down here to Jamie Denning. Denning up to Morrison. Morrison already with the only goal scorer for Glenelg at the moment. Gilbert's got to be one to respect, though. She's got such quick feet down there, Chelsea Gilbert.
Yeah, she's someone I think...
Oh, Jamie Denning says, respect me.
Whoa, that was a sweet shot.
Let's have a look at this one from outside. I reckon that just died on the bounce there through that sand. Let's have a look at this. Denning steps up, fires. Oh, yeah. Didn't bounce at all, but beat Watts in the cage.
That was a very nice shot.
And you would be certainly talking about those sort of shots at the quarter time and half time, 3/4 time breaks, because if that ball's not going to get up, that makes it very difficult for the keeper to try and get that one.
I'm not sure who assisted that. I missed it. So
Morrison gave that one over to Denning.
Thank you.
And the ball will come back in the middle. Got a change there. We've got Izzy Jackson going into the middle. Up against the goal scorer there, I think, in Jamie Denning, just trying to Oh, no. No, yep, no it is. So ball comes out. Gilbert to pick the ball up. Does it. Nice little tap there from Wynnum, but didn't quite work to her advantage. As Jackson, as she gets in, Gilbert, and just got the ball dispossessed there, but deemed to be illegal around that head area.
You run through traffic and you get a free.
Yeah, it's very...
kind of annoys me.
It sort of is very difficult to defend, isn't it, Kath?
Yeah. I mean, it's just, you know, and get the free shot. It's like, yeah, let's foul and get a free shot.
Well, she's off the mark quickly. She wants to put a good save there again from Watson. She'll get the back up here.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, really?
So we're just not long enough legs against Alana Eag there. Just giving up some height. And ball back up the top with Morrow. Oh, great check there from Jackson. And I'll tell you what, I'm hearing that song in my head. Going to Jackson, Jackson.
That's really good defence by Jackson.
And numbers even out there at the moment. Up to Gilbert. Gilbert runs into Wynnum. Wynnum looks as, and that is time as that snuck up on us very quickly. Didn't even hear the bell with the headset on to say on that 30 seconds, but I should have looked because Scotty Gill, he's all over this stuff. And we got a 3-2 ball game, Kath.
Yeah.
Great first quarter.
Really close first quarter. I think centres, Glenelg is starting to get on top of Woodville, which is surprising. They're placing it well and they're getting underneath the Woodville girls and getting over the ball. So very smart play. I think Woodville really just need to keep that ball control and be intense but controlled. They just got a little flighty there and lost concentration. Yeah.
And we might just have a look at the replays here. We'll start from, I reckon the first one was Charlotte Wynnum in this little two-man game.
Oh, this was
up
sweet.
The top. You just see here, Liv just she draws the crowd and then pops it over. Great work there from Charlotte. But what about the finish over the shoulder?
That was awesome, yeah.
And then
a bit of box there, I think, from last summer.
A little bit of box.
Yeah.
And this was the Morrison one. Just steps in, goes again. Geordie not quite getting the foot to that one.
Yeah, that was a tough one because that was pretty tight.
So ball. And then we had the Dinny show, the next two.
Get rid of one.
Holly
get rid of one.
Just everyone left her.
Another one. Get rid
what
of
a great
her.
shot that was,
That
just
was
off that pipe.
shot.
And when it's your night, that goes in. When it's not your night, it pings back and normally runs down the other end and they score. But
yeah, and Denny's
again,
second one just coming in. Great shot.
And I said that if they can keep Glenelg to about 7 goals, as we see here, this is the Denning one, just fires, bang, down the bottom. And that's from about 13 metres. That was a great shot there from Jamie Denning. I said if they could keep this Glenelg side to about 7 and actually score on Carly, Woodville are, I'm going by 2 goals tonight, the Warriors. And they've started in that vein at the moment.
I think I'm with you there, actually. One thing that concerns me with Glenelg, even with their man up, only a couple of them are looking, like scanning what's happening. They really need to have heads up and wait for that open player. Just not pass around.
Well, heads up here, we got a whistle, and that's an illegal procedure on Woodville. So opportunity here. Haynes with the ball. Gets straight under pressure and tries to run out of that pressure just over the head. Oh. And that's one of those unforced errors we talk about, Kath. I don't know about you, but
that was unnecessary.
You score about 50% with every unforced error.
Yeah.
And ball to Ritchie. Annie Ritchie under pressure. Oh, that one's great hold there from Ritchie with that little bit of pressure up the around the cylinder. Annie Ritchie gives it to Dinny. Dinny guarded by Fitzner. Looks inside. Wynnum looks to create something there. Not there. Ball over to Jackson. Oh, Dinny by herself for momentarily. She'll draw a crowd. That's a great step. Looks in again. Fires. And that's going to be a goalie's ball. As the shot was had, there was a flag on the play. looks up and over, and that's another one.
Oh,
just
another
throwing
bad
them away.
turnover.
That's rolling out of bounds. So that's 2 in the matter of about a 30-second period where Glenelg have just thrown the ball away here.
Very unlike Carly on a clear.
So
great
pressure
hold
on
up,
Liv.
great
Yeah, that's
hold up.
good work there. Smith opens up, and this could work for, she's quick on the feet, is Izzy Jackson.
No one's coming around behind to me.
And now she picks up, good step
nice.
inside. Jackson steps in, and great save there from Carly Evans. Another one, and that's a better outlet to the shadow. As Keeley up against Holly, and they're going to have to bring that back.
Yep.
As no advantage given. Dinny.
That last shot, I would have loved to have seen her stay on the left on that last shot.
Absolutely.
No need to change back and lose your angle. But she's young yet, you know. She's got to work on it.
So Carly with a couple of good saves already in this game.
We've got just Froud behind. We need just to get rocking behind.
There's great pressure there as Froud is dispossessed with the ball. Good work there from Richie. Richie still pressuring. Kicks the ball here to Morrison. Morrison looking to get inside. Does get inside now. And looks to open up. She's just running circles around down there. And ball out here to Eeg. Eeg. Really good stick control, Alana Eeg. As Gilbert looks to go in against Lulu. Andrea looks in. Oh, there we go, Alana Eeg. She did that on Wednesday night. And she's just replicated it. And Alana Eeg pops that one up to the top right. And we've got a tied ball game here, 3-3. Watch this from Alana Eeg. Good inside. Her player well off her there in Smith.
That was fantastic.
And it was just that.
Gilbert, I think, assisted.
Yep,
really
Gilbo with the assist there. And the first goal of the second quarter goes to Alana Eeg with a great finish. 3-3 if you're just joining us on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Welcome. Great to be able to bring you live and free lacrosse, especially as it is prelim final time here in South Australia. Ball back in the centre. Borovnik this time. Oh, great pick-off again from Eeg. Come to play. Good check there from Parker. Hung the stick out and got plenty of stick there.
Oh, I think that was a lucky one.
As Parker gives the ball down to Guerin. Guerin looks up, finds Dinny. Dinny up against Morrison. Good matchup, but Holly Dinny, she'll look to come back on her left, and that one's across the midriff. Or a 3-second call. What do we get? No, 3-second call there. That was on Alana Eeg. She's everywhere at the moment.
Oh, look, Dinny's in here. She's got the speed on her right. If she stays right.
Just needs to finish here. Oh, good check again. Oh, nearly a great pick up there from Inge. Ball still to be won. Picked up. Oh, and there it is, Dinny. Great pick up, but guarded there as kicks the ball over here to win and win. Oh, looks in the middle. And there we go, Inge. Another big save from Evans. And Eeg, she is everywhere at the moment. Goes through 1, gets through 2. Heading with 3 now. Good work. Oh, great check there. And we're going to have a whistle on the play as Alana Eeg will just try and find her stick in, or shall we say her goggles in all of this.
Find everything. she got trounced.
She did indeed.
She's a tough cookie though, this
and
one.
We are just being told to the crowd just to respect the wishes of the officials.
Yep, they've called it.
And it's good. As Eeg, that's great pressure, but deemed to be illegal again.
She needs an easy outlet and just get rid of it.
Well, she's got Capella down here and gives it to her now.
That's the way.
So Capella, she got a goal the other night too, did India. Ball down the back, looks around at Denning. Denning looks to come back in, looks to Capella.
Beautiful play.
And just on cue, that's what happened the other night. We had Alana Eeg score, and then India Capella comes in and gets another one. So it's a 4-3 ball game. Watch here. So looked inside, Capella just lost her player. And,
That's so nice. That's a
reckon-
beautiful piece of
and that was
lacrosse. I love it.
Michaela Ritchie just ball watched there, and
Yeah.
Capella backdoored.
Those little sort of offcuts are just awesome.
As
The defender can't do much.
a 4-3 scoreline here, as we see Keely Shido into the middle. They've been 50-50 in these centre draws at the moment.
Glenelg's up probably a little bit.
Are they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a touch.
Yep.
As ball out. Good work there from Michaela Ritchie. Ritchie looks for some help. Finds it in Holly Dinny. Dinny. She doesn't need an invitation to go to the cage, given an opportunity. As we see Inge. Just tried to force that one in. Ball to come out. Winnan fighting hard for it. Ball flicks out.
Nice
Winnan
work.
picks it up. Oh, good work there from Keely Shido. She needs some help here, Charlotte, but she's down the back corner. And Keely just backs off her and allows her to regain break. Great cut. Oh, great. That was really a really good pickup there from Inge.
Was it Inge? Yeah.
A little push there. Ball comes in. Just fighting hard down there is the... I tell you what, not an inch given at the moment in these ground ball contests.
Oh, it's very feisty.
As we see Jackson pick the ball up for the Warriors. Jackson down to Guerin. Just tried to force the last couple was, we see here again, Lawson up against Guerin. Good
Pop
pressure
out.
there from Lawson. Again, oh, that one's right across the top of the head.
Oh.
And no flag whatsoever. That had looked like that one got her right across the top of the head.
That was not good.
And she's definitely worn the effects of that. As we'll see,
Who is it? Is
that's
it
Michaela
Michaela?
Ritchie, I'd say. And again, a pretty tough cookie is Michaela.
She went down pretty heavily.
She did go down very heavily there. She might have to just come off to be assessed there. Yep, and up on her feet, but just wiping it off. Again, it's not an inch given here, as it shouldn't be in the prelim final. Do not give an inch. And they certainly aren't out there, the combatants here at the moment, both Glenelg and Woodville. And ball will start down the back with Guerin. So Guerin looks to roll back around, looks up, fires that one over there to Inge. Inge. She's got this great mid to high shot when she gets the opportunity. Inge steps, gets a big one. Now that's going to be another card. Who's that going on? And that is going to go on Kate Apolsky, is it?
I think.
As Apolsky will sit for 2 minutes. So a big opportunity here for Woodville. They didn't score in the last man up they had. So a big opportunity here. And with the ball in the stick of Holly Dinny. Oh no, sorry, Mia Inge.
Yeah.
Those ponytails all look the same to me. And looks over again, just need to be better with the skills. She's got one on her left there, if she can find her. But decides to go down the back. Nice cut there from Dinny. Just need to get that movement back. Oh, there we go, Charlotte.
Yes.
Just a little fake. Just made Evans bite that slightly. And as she did, she put it up to the top right-hand corner. Let's look at the replay on this one on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Great look.
It's a great feed from Tara Guerin.
Nice back cut there. Just that little fake, just enough to drag Evans across slightly and popped it up to the top of the left-hand shoulder. And that's the way you have to score against Carly. She's a great netminder, is Carly Evans.
Yeah, Carly really, you're guessing where the player is on that one.
And we're back to a 4-all ball game with about 5:10 to go in the second term. And back into the centre where we started. Haynes up against Parker. So big centre draw. Ball comes out. Parker wears some contact, but good enough to get through that contact. Or Might have got one across the midriff there as the ball trickles out of bounds. Chelsea with no argument there. And Parker brings the ball back into offense for Woodville. Down to B. McKay. Looking to set something up. Denny looks over. Good knockdown there. Ball to be won. Great work there from Keely Shido. She got the knockdown there. And it's very willing out here, Shido. Up against Parker. Shido just getting through. Looks up into the middle. Finds Fitzner.
Great clear by Shido then.
It's what you like to see from a young player, backing herself on that outer side to get through that contact.
Definitely.
And the ball is up with Jess Morrison. Top right. Over here to Froud. Back to Morrison, looking to set something up. Froud cuts through. Morrison.
Move the ball.
Up the top. They're looking to isolate here. Morrison wanting to go. Every time she is, there might be a 3-second call here if Smith stays in there like that. Manages to get over, looks down to Froud. Froud looks up, little one, ball to be won. Out the back, good work there from Capella up against Parker, but comes off the Glenelg stick. That's a terrible pass. Didn't find her opponent and just runs into the stick there of Denny. Off she goes, Froud looking inside, finds Morrison. Morrison runs into a wall. Now there's 4 on Morrison there. She's got to extract herself from there, and she does. Wins a free shot from 15. And Jess loves these, and she loves shooting at that right-hand foot.
All right, on her right side, she can get in here.
Geordie's right foot is where she'll be aiming.
Yep.
Looks to get in. And she's hit someone else there.
Yeah.
She's got to be careful.
Geordie's new best friend then.
Could have been, well, she's already got one for a dangerous shot. She doesn't want a double yellow.
No.
As looks up the top, loses control, just needs to release the ball. Oh, good pressure there from McKay, and does release the ball. Down the back to Froud. Oh, that's a terrible pass, but it could, backed up there by Capella. Capella up against Smith, looks to get in, and ball to be won, needs to be won, almost won, and is won.
Well
and
done.
that is Holly Denny. Holly Denny breaking down the outer side, box side, puts the Jets on, and playing to the whistle. I like it. Thought there was a foul there, but did play to the whistle. Capella looks inside, needs some help here, gets monstered, but deemed to be illegal again, and Capella looks forward, finds Lawson. She's got a number here. Oh, Borovnik looks, opens up.
Way too late.
Watts, ball on the ground. Watts has the ball and traps that and just heads out the back. She can take her time and finds Kip McKay, who just dropped the ball. She's going to have to work hard now. Capella chasing her out. Up, looks inside to her sister, B. McKay. Just putting the motors on here.
Take your
Good
line.
work. Looks to go inside. Great work there from Lawson to shut that down. And ball out the back. Opportunity here in the stick of Mia Inge. 4-all. We've got a minute and a half to go in this second term. Winnan looking for free space. As the shot is had. Carly just ate that up. She couldn't believe Charlotte was actually shooting that. And ball with just misses a pass. So there's another one of those unforced errors we talked about. And gives Woodville an opportunity coming into half-time. Just not even looking there.
That was weird.
What was Charlotte? Like, Charlotte was looking at Jackson. Jackson wasn't even watching the ball and just threw it to her, and we got another turnover. Coaches won't be happy with these unforced errors, and an opportunity now for Glenelg on the death knell of half-time. 50 seconds to go. Ball is back down on the ground again. Parker picks it up and gets hooked up. Woodville with an opportunity. 43 seconds left in the second term, and Parker has the ball. Kicks it out here to Smith. Smith 30 seconds on the clock as the bell goes right on. And again, just another unforced error. They're going to have to want to tidy that up. Ball to be won on the deck. Still an opportunity here. Winnan picks up. Looks less than 15 to go. Winnan fires over. Not able to be taken there by McKay. Ball down the back. Shido with an opportunity. 5 seconds to go. Looks to release it. Up she goes. Froud with the ball. But the time is going to beat her as time runs out here on the second term. And it is currently a 4-all game. And I tell you what, those unforced errors in that last little 5-minute passage, Kath, both teams will want to address that at half time.
I don't quite get it. They're playing frantic when they don't need to. Yes, there's double teams coming at times, but not always. So, calm down a little and get things going. Meet the ball, V-cut if you're covered. None of that's happening. We're just getting all frantic.
They are
so
indeed.
They need to just settle and go, right, what are we going to do now? Not what's happened. Let's go forward.
Well, let's have a look at what's happened as we see the replays here on the screen. And the first one here was Alana Eag. Just looked up, just drew the keeper away. And again, great shot from Alana Eag up that top right hand.
Yeah, and Chelsea Gilbert had her eyes up, so it was good. Oh,
and then Capella.
Capella, that was a lovely feed from Dinning.
And they did this the other night, Wednesday night. They both scored in exactly the same order, right after each other.
Nice.
So maybe they've got a set game plan in the second term.
Oh, I love this. What
and
a
this
little
is
back
just
door.
a great look at that little fake though, wasn't it? It's just that enough. You've got to draw Carly off her line, and that did enough. And there was only 3 goals scored in that quarter. And we've got a 4-all ball game here at Brighton Lacrosse Club in a prelim final. That sets up for a magnificent second half. And while we set up for a magnificent second half, we might just have a quick break here on the Australian Lacrosse Network. We'll see you back shortly. As we come back from that very quick half-time break, Kath.
That was quick. Quick sip of a Coke, and here we are.
The half-time break was as quick as the first 2 quarters, and what we find is it's 4-4, but it's close to 0-0, isn't it?
Yep, we're starting again.
And we're starting exactly as we started the first quarter, and that is with Haynes up against Parker.
I'll be interested to see what changes they've made in how they're going to go about their business now.
And, looking for the pre-check there was Charlotte, but not, Liv. Great work there from Gilbo. And Chelsea Gilbert will run the ball down into offense. So Gilbert under motor, looks inside, a quick one here. Good save from Watts.
Oh, well done, Geordie.
Great foot save there. And that's what you need in these games. Someone's got to stand up. Again, we see a pass that didn't quite make the mark. As ball is picked up though by Dinny. Seen that a few times in that late in that fourth where players just threw the ball away.
Yep.
So ball.
The clearing has not been superb tonight.
It's unusual to see Carly. She's thrown 3 away tonight.
Yeah, which is very unusual.
Very unusual for Carly. So looking. Oh, great pass there. Little back, and that was just great save there from Evans. And the ball will come back to her now. As she has Borovnik on over the top. Again, up and over. A great outlet that time. She's dialed that stick in. And advantage. Borovnik looks down. Finds Dinning. And Dinning just settles the ball. So ball down the back here. Jamie Dinning just assessing. Pushes it up to Morrison. That's definitely a set play to isolate Morrison up the top there. But she's drawn that. Oh, great feed inside. Oh. And what a great take in there. I reckon that was, is that Haynes inside? Let's have a look at that. Whoever that was a fantastic take. We'll just watch here on the replay.
Was it Eve?
Looks up.
Oh, no, Nikki.
That is Nikki Haynes.
Oh, brilliant.
Great take, and in the one motion, puts one away. Fantastic look inside. And Haynes gets on the board for Glenelg.
Oh, going in the wrong spot. That was a really good shot by Nikki. Very quick, smart shot.
Great take. We're under pressure through the crease area there. And ball back into the centre. Here we go. Haynes just got a goal. Ball to be won on the deck. Flicked out. That one will be picked up by Gilbert. Gilbert again looks over. Oh, just picked off though by Winnan. Could come back with interest. They do sometimes. Looks inside. Oh, good save again there Carly. From Carly. And Mia Inge with the shot there. So Carly just starting to rack up some saves down here.
Yeah, I would have thought Mia would have gone high on that, but probably just felt a little rushed, so.
Ball down, under pressure, little flip, flips it there to Parker. Parker has Morrison. As we see Guerin cut through, trying to open up some space, does. Looks inside, looks again, and no free space, no. We've got a 3-second call there. And Liv almost played for that, I'll tell you what. Given what I'd seen a couple of times tonight, the officiating's been pretty good. It's
look,
they've got
to call it, and you know the attackers can just about run in and almost guarantee a free.
And Liv Parker fires wide and handsomely with pace, but Carly just making her shoot wide with the setup as Tara Guerin gets the backup for Woodville. She's looking to just run this little flip, little two-man game, just run into each other. Needs some help here. Rolls out, gets a big push. And Tara Guerin will take the ball as Keely Shido will have to come back behind her player. And No whistle gone there yet. And kicks it over there to Dinny. Dinny steps in on Haynes. Rolls back around. Little flip, not there. Looks to get inside. Does get, gets crunched by Gilbo. And picks herself up, dusts herself off, and off to the 15-metre mark she goes.
Oh.
And it's willing out there tonight, Kath.
Sorry, I was a forward, and I find it unbelievable. You can just keep running through people.
So Dinny looks up, great little trail check, and it's popped out. Borovnik off to the races. She's got Winnan chasing her. Looks down here to Jamie Dinning. We've already seen her want to fire. Looks inside to Froud. Froud, good save there from Watts again.
Lovely save, Jordan.
And looks up, finds Parker. There's numbers on the other way. Liv just couldn't take that ball. And pops back there to Froud. Ball coming back. Froud, little push. Check on the stick. Froud still with the ball in her stick. Gives it up now to Morrison. Morrison under pressure there from Inge. And ball the outer side here to Gilbert. Gilbert tries to find a free player and does with Froud. And ball back down the back now. Gilbert looking to come around, getting top side. Does get top side. Fires it over. That's going to be a green ball. Backed up there from Geordie Watts.
I love Geordie going for those. She always does and gets so many of them.
And she's just
fantastic.
Asked Adriana Smith to come down, and that's a sensible goal, isn't it?
Yep.
Get a short on the ball and says they don't need to run anymore. And now they can play that two-man game here. And does kick it to Geordie. Geordie looks for an outlet, not there, and pops that one over to Smith. Smith. She can run that out. Needs to be one on over here. There is one here with Dinny. Can hit Dinny and does hit Dinny. So Capella chasing. Looks to step inside into a wall of white shirts. And that is a great check there from Opolski. Opolski still plenty of pressure on Dinny. Dinny extracting herself. Tell you what, she bought her own can opener tonight to get out of that one.
You're right there.
And ball to Guerin. Guerin just flips it up. Kicks it to Enge. Enge looks to come inside. Good work there from Richie, but Richie just needed to take some time and create some space. That pass could have come back with interest as Opolski puts pressure there on Guerin.
It was a bit hot potato. Ooh.
Winnan up against the young player in Capella. Fires and just sticks side and comes out with interest. Evans, as ball is off to the races here with Fitzner. Fitzner being chased, looks to get in. We've seen Talia score before as she's just run straight into the Woodville defender. And ball picked up down the back corner there by Jamie Dinning. Dinning finds Froud. Nice little backdoor cut there nearly by Capella. And Woodville will certainly need to be looking at their shot selection at the moment as another unforced error. Winnan can't quite pick it up. Ball to be won, and ball still to be won, and it's wants it the most, and that was Gilbert. Oh, good turn, and bang!
Oh.
Play on, they say. Love it. Rubbin's racing, and it is a prelim final. As McKay gets under pressure now from Froud.
Just get it behind B. You're all on top of each other.
And Kath just saying, let's just settle it down a bit. It's a 5-4 ball game. We've got 6:20 to go in the third.
Spread out a bit.
And try and work something here.
Yeah. Now look at that.
And
Much
Jackson,
better.
there's no double to be here. Jackson steps inside. Jackson, bang! I reckon that came off a foot. That had some bounce, whatever it did. The only thing I could think is that hit her foot then, because if there's that much bounce on the crease, you don't want to be shooting them from the circle.
That was a really nice penetration by Jackson.
Just recognised there was no double coming.
Yeah.
And got inside. And Jackson says, well, looks inside, good roll.
Oh, nearly there.
Nearly again, but
Open out again, open out. That's it.
So Borovnik playing really good defence there. Shido up against Jackson. Jackson looking to get the ball down. Fires over to McKay. McKay, really good feeder in this situation. And McKay looks to come in. Little two-man game. Just rolls around. Borovnik steps inside McKay and hits the keeper there right in the middle of the chest plate. And a save there as the ball turns over, though. Opportunity here. Looks down to Winnan. Fires, and again, that little fake. Just enough to make a bite. And great pressure from Woodville there coming out on that turnover.
I think Mia Inge dumped that off, I reckon.
Mia Inge with the assist. Look at the pressure there. 3-on-1.
Great pick
Inge.
up.
Nice
Good
just hold there, wasn't it? Little fake. Oh. She saw the shot coming up top left. And then Charlotte says, you know what I'm going to do? I'll just pop that one over the left, over the right-hand side. And we've got a 5-all ball game here.
And that nice little hold fake that Charlotte does, it's going to be so good when she gets to Utica. Oh.
And Charlotte Winnan, hat-trick in the game now.
One each quarter.
5-all ball game. Ball back into the centre. This is where games are won and lost through this centre draw. That's going to be a re-centre draw, as that one didn't get up above the shoulder height. And they will reset this centre draw. Great competition through this centre tonight, these two.
I've been absolutely amazed at how close this centre stuff's going.
And Gilbert, she's been everywhere given the opportunity. Good knockdown there from Morrison. Ball to be won on the deck, picked up there by Haynes. Really improved young player is Nikki Haynes. And really starting to handle that pressure through that centre draw area. And picks up a really mean ground ball as well. Gilbert.
Lucky enough to coach Nikki back in her under-15 Lightning days. And so talented. And she's having a really good game tonight.
Again, she's been given the #1 duties through that centre draw. With, I know Lily Hayes has been doing it through there as well, but she's off in Utica at the moment with the IJL box women's.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty nice.
Beat Canada the other day and looks inside. Great take there from Dinning. Dinning looking for an option, not there. Parker up against Dinning. They would have played plenty of lacrosse together and with each other, these two.
Yeah.
As Polsky helps out and kicks it over here to Haynes. Haynes already with 1 goal tonight. Looks to get in again. Haynes just runs into massive amount of green shirts there, but comes out. No damage done. Finds Gilbert. Gilbert looking to inside roll. Not there. Now trying to get top side. Good double. Looks inside. Gilbert. Oh, just hung it out.
Oh, lucky.
And to the 15-metre mark we go.
Again.
As again, I don't mind the. You know what? It is a prelim final, and she did hang it out, and there was definitely a check there, but nothing untoward, and should be made to work for everything in these prelim finals. Looks to step in. Gilbert fires. Oh, good save.
Oh,
that's
well
off the
done.
chest onto the top bar, but it comes back to Haynes. Just put her body in the way there, did Watts, and it's come off that chest plate as Morrison steps down, looks to step down, playing for something, but not going to play for anything out there tonight. There's going to be a free player here.
Oh, they're just standing
as they're
watching.
Doubling the ball, so there must be a free white shirt, and it comes out to her now in Haynes. So Woodville get to reassess. Haynes, that's a push, and that's been seen.
To be honest, Tony, when they're doing this driving at goal, I don't see what they're trying to do off the ball to support it. I just don't understand.
Yeah, there's a lot of watching, isn't there?
Yeah,
a lot of one-on-one watching.
Off-ball work's not there.
And we see Woodville just tighten up on that bottom right-hand corner. And ball steps in. Good work from Haynes. Good save there again from Watts.
Brilliant.
Body in line. Back up the top to Eeg. Eeg, oh, great pass, just behind. Great positioning of the body there from Haynes. Oh, Liv Parker. The extraction team came in And now Parker on the outer side here up against Morrison. There's an option there from Winnan. Winnan looks inside, finds Jackson. Jackson will run the ball down. She hasn't seen the player on her right yet, as the little tip was had there. As the 30-second bell goes here in this third quarter. So do Woodville have another one? Parker by herself in the middle at the moment. Just needs to look, doesn't hit her, as Morrison will bring the ball back. 15 seconds to get the ball downfield. Opportunity here for Glenelg. Just holds her arm out as the clock is on the field. 4 seconds to go in this third term. And that is quarter time, three-quarter time here.
5-5.
And we are no closer to knowing the outcome of this game. A 1-1 quarter there. We went from 4-4 to 5-5. In the blink of an eye, I must say.
I'm flabbergasted. This is a cracker of a game.
And what a couple of fantastic saves from both keepers there. Carly one end early, got a couple of really good saves, and then Geordie late there just standing up with that. And let's have a look at the two goal scorers this quarter. The first one here was Haynes. This is a great take in the middle. Look at that, under massive pressure, nearly picked off, and what a great finish there from Nikki Haynes.
I reckon that was a little offhand.
And this turnover, and this is so smart there from Mia Inge. Just held, and then Charlotte gets the ball in her stick, goes to fake the top right again. Carly bit, and pops it over to the left. 5-5 ball game. Who is going to the big dance, Kath? 5-5. Or have we got a golden goal game in our midst in a prelim final?
I think we might. You know, the highest goal scorer so far tonight looks the most relaxed out there, which is quite interesting. I think they need to. They need to relax. Keep the feet moving, but relax, spread out. Like Woodville were, and Glenelg have done it a bit too. Everyone's like cutting at the same time. They're all above extended goal line. It's just chaos. Like, open it up. It's so, the fan, whatever they call it now, is so big. You don't need to crash in there so much as an attack. And when they are looking at those little one-on-ones, what's your teammates doing off the ball?
And we saw a good one down here with Jackson. While she didn't score, we saw Liv Parker take her player away. And all of a sudden, there was a one-on-one. The slide was a long way away. She managed to get in and had a good save there by Carly in that one-on-one. But at least just relaxed, and again from a young player recognising that.
And you know, if you're dodging and get rid of one, and you've got well clear of them, to take on another one on the move is not a hard thing. So you've got to keep your off ball. You've got to keep your defender occupied as long as possible. So that slide is a little late, and you can just breeze past them almost. Like.
Well, the last 2 years, these two teams have played in 2 golden goal games. One last year, one this year. And if it does go to golden goal, Woodville actually have the edge at the moment, 2-0 in that golden goal game. But we've still got a long way to go. It is 15 minutes left of a prelim final here at the Brighton Lacrosse Club, where the lights are shining. And into the middle goes Keely Shido.
And let's see who gets these next centre or 2 or 3, depending how many goals are scored. This could be crucial.
So just about to set the centre draw is Tammy Varga. Walks away, whistle about to blow, ball out the back, ball to be won. It is won by Keely Shino, so Glenelg will have the ball in their offence for the first part of this fourth quarter. Currently 5-5 game. If you are just joining us on the Australian Lacrosse Network, welcome. Where have you been for the last 45 minutes? But I'm glad you're here for the last 15. Ball down the back, just loses her player, looks inside. Oh, good save. Oh, didn't get a piece. I thought she got a massive piece there. Great look the other side there to Gilbert, was it? No, it might have been Dinning.
Froud to Dinning.
We'll have a look here. Just Froud loses her player there in McKay. Looks over. I thought she got a piece of that, but not to be. And Jamie Denning it is, gets the first one of the fourth quarter.
And there's that balanced attack, a few behind as well, not all crowded. How easy was that?
And again, just took her one way.
Yeah.
Short-footed McKay behind the cage. And all of a sudden then, someone had to move and just found the easy one. And great finish there from Jamie Denning. It is 6-5 here, the way of Glenelg.
That's a Denning bread and butter play.
And Shido back in the middle, up against Parker. Ball just starting to run Glenelg's way at the moment. Gilbert picks the ball up. There really hasn't been too many goals separating these two teams all night. In fact, I don't think anyone's got out to maybe Woodville to 3-1 lead. But from that point, it's been very close all night. Isolating up the top here with Morrison. Looks to pass that one over there to Gilbert. Gilbert pushes the ball down the back to Eeg. Eeg looks inside, just forced the pass as it comes off, and Watts picks the ball up and fires it out here to Smith. Smith runs the ball down the outer side, being chased there by Alana Eeg. Looks inside, has Jackson, finds her now. Jackson.
Just relax, just relax.
Takes the ball into offense. And Froud is down playing defense. Dinny over to Inge, back to Dinny. So little two-man game being set up here. You see Jackson just stepping off. Dinny looks inside. Great pass there. And that again has come off. Got to chase that down. Good work there by Guerin. And Tara Guerin wondering why she didn't get that. She was well behind the cage, but deemed to be closer was Borovnik.
That was a great play.
And Evans, great knockdown. Ball to be won on the deck. Got to be won here. 2-on-1. Denning picks ball up and dispossessed, but illegal there by Opolski. And Denny, great work down there from Winnan to put pressure on Evans for that release pass. And ball will start out the back here with Holly Denny. And her opponent there in the shadow, just heading out the back. So, Holly Denny has the ball. Looks to find her teammate there, but decides not to. Wants to bring her player back up the top here to Morrison. Morrison up against Denny. Good defence. Just running in each other's way there. Good work there. That's not the pass. That is not a great pass. And if they're going to play those two-man game, they want to get out each other's way, Kath.
Then there were others around as well. It was just too congested.
So there's got to be a free player here. As Inge just rolls off. Parker with the ball, top right.
Keep engaged.
Good work there. Fires. Good save again there from Carly. And ball. That's nearly picked off there. That's probably wasn't the pass at that point in time, but Borovnik picks the ball up. Fires it up and over. Under pressure there is Fitzner. Fitzner escapes out of that pressure. And Fitzner got speed to burn straight down the centre. Looks inside, finds Capella over the top. And back up there from Jamie Denning. Blink of an eye down the field, Gav.
That was a great clear. Talia Fitzner has speed. And did she do a knee a year or so ago? Is it my imagination?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe she did something. Yeah. And she's really coming back with that speed, which is lovely.
Just fires up and over. So an opportunity here. Lawson up against Inge, and the ladder misses out on that one as Lawson picks the ball up. Ball down the back. Up against, has Froud. Froud looks inside. Good pressure there from Denny. Up the top to Morrison. There's an isolation there. Again, looking for that isolation. As Capella comes up to set a pick up. Morrison looks to set that now. Up against Jackson. Jackson, Morrison. Good defence from Woodville. Just hung it out there to Jess Morrison. Didn't see the defender standing on the restraining line. But no damage done as the ball gets down the back corner. Froud up against Parker. Froud looks to roll inside right. Has Dinning cutting through. Not there. Ball back down the back here with Gilbert. Gilbert looks to get through that gap, but good defence here so far from Woodville. As Lulu picks up and the help comes as we see Gilbert hanging out. Good check there. Ball to be won on the deck. Parker gets a little push. Not to be. Ball still down on the ground to be won. And it's still there. Great pick up there from McKay. And gives it back to the keeper in Watts. And a 6-5 game here with 8:35 to go in the fourth term. Outlet there to Denny. Denny, if she can pick that ball up and keep it in, and does just keep it in. And she must have been tiptoeing the tulips on that side. Looks inside, fires, and out the back. And that'll be a green ball with the backup had there by Guerin. Fast and frantic, isn't it, Kath?
Oh, I don't quite know what that was. That was a bit Hail Mary, but they've got the free up the top of the 15 for another 15-metre shot.
Well, this is the Mia Inge shot. She doesn't mind going low to high or mid to high, and she's got some pace on it. But Carly Evans, great keeper, looks to get in and fires another good foot save there from Carly. As the ball was kicked up, great outlet there to Shido. So numbers here for Glenelg. Looks into Eag. Eag looks to give it back to Shido. Shido picks the ball up. Has Capella in the middle. Capella, what big save!
Oh.
Both keepers have come to play tonight, and ball is put out in the front of Parker. Parker just needs to pick the ball up. Does pick it up. Has Jackson on her inside. Jackson with the ball now.
Relax.
And Jackson goes to step in, pushes it away. That's over the top. Little push. But back up had there by Guerin.
It's almost like, oh, I get the ball, I just got to go to goal. Oh, no.
So 7 minutes to go if you are sitting there watching live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Glenelg 6, Woodville 5. As the ball just gets passed down the back there to Tara Guerin. And Guerin looks up to Parker. Parker hasn't troubled the scoreboard tonight. It's unusual not to see a goal by her name, Liv Parker.
I must say, yeah, it's odd.
The young players, isn't it? As Haynes goes to dispossess, does dispossess, ball to be won, ball on the deck. And that is going to be a Woodville ball, is it?
I think it
come
should
off
be.
Of Glenelg player there, gone out of bounds. Thought I might have kicked it out of bounds there.
Yeah, it was odd.
And Tara Guerin, opportunity here. Good defence there from the base.
So what is their goal here?
Well, goal is dispossess Tara Guerin, given the opportunity, and Haynes is trying her best to do that. Good look up, finds Mia Inge. Mia Inge up against Froud. Froud, Inge goes to step in, gets past her player, looks inside to Parker.
Yes.
And we spoke about it. Parker hadn't got on the scoreboard yet. She has now, just rattling the cookie jar up the top shelf. And Parker, that's a great look inside there from Mia Inge with the assist. And Parker, you just see here, Inge gets past there, comes off, fires, and fires stick side high, does Liv Parker. And we've got a tied ball game, are we? Have we got a golden goal? We're 5 minutes and 13 seconds away from finding that out. And Olivia Parker gets one for Woodville in this 2024 Lacrosse South Australia prelim final, live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. 6-all.
This is pretty thrilling.
Ball back in the centre.
Wow.
Two young guns up against each other, and we're going to have an illegal procedure there on the Warriors. And Keely Shido. Opportunity here for Glenelg. Looks up, pops over, finds Gilbert. Gilbert just bounces the ball to herself. Down to E, gives it back to Gilbert. Gilbert Looks inside. Just need to look to set something up here to the base.
Yep.
Ball up to Morrison. Morrison.
No, same old thing. Same old thing.
Looking to go one-on-one. Morrison.
Really
Great work there, trying to draw the free space. Not there. Good work there, Morrison. They've got to move the ball on. Eag just drops the ball. Ball comes back the other way through Kip McKay. Kip McKay under pressure there from Haynes. Haynes looks to fire it. That's come off, but not the perfect pass. As advantage had Michaela Ritchie with the ball. She is picked up by Froud. That's a good foot race, those two. Ritchie up against Froud. Michaela looks down to Bianca McKay. And great cut in there from Holly Denny. But McKay just says, let's settle it down. Let's work something here. Denny up the top. Looking to get down the middle of that. The
girls are just standing again. What are they trying to set up?
Oh, good part. Well, fire. Oh, good save. That's gone. That's gone through the 5-hole here. I thought Carly just absolutely mopped that up like a decent piece of bread with some gravy. But that one's gone through the 5-hole.
Do we give that as an assist? I don't know.
I don't know. Looks inside. Good there from that and fires. And I thought she had that. But Charlotte Winnan puts the Warriors in front.
And I think
with 2 minutes 48. We've got a timeout charged here to Glenelg. Okay. Wow. What a prelim final. 2 minutes 48 left in the fourth. And we see Woodville 7-6 up against Glenelg, and Winnan gets her fourth. But the way they've been playing out of the centre here, Kath, the game's not over yet.
It's just frantic in there. Both sides have just played it tough. I mean, normally Liv Parker super dominates. However, Glenelg have really hustled in there, which I'm loving, and trying to block her out, because Liv will just keep fighting for that ball even if it goes down behind the goal. She'll keep fighting for it. Glenelg have really hustled and blocked her out, so that's been an interesting battle.
Well, what we do know, Kath, is we've got 2 minutes 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We have Woodville leading 7-6, and the last time Woodville went to a grand final in the State League was back at Cooper's Stadium.
Oh yeah, I can remember that.
And
they were up lots.
They were up a little bit, but looking to book another spot in the big dance. And I'm trying to think what year that was. About 17? 2014 we're hearing. So that's 10 years ago.
Really? Oh.
At Cooper Stadium?
Yeah, well, it's been
18. Yeah. Sorry, 2018. That's still 6-7 years ago. So, big 2 minutes and 50 seconds. If you Woodville get the ball, you want to just take some time out of this clock. And if you're Glenelg, you've got to get one back to send this to my favourite is golden goal. And then you get to really hear us spark up. Kath?
And if you don't like heavy hustle and bustle, close your eyes now, because it's going to be on.
Here we go. Ball set in the middle. Ball is up. Ball to be won. And we've got an illegal procedure there on Glenelg as Morrison broke the line before that whistle went. And going to have to be taken here by Michaela Ritchie. So Geordie Watts is down the back here screaming, just relax. And they can take some time out of the clock here. Ball on the outer side, don't have to rush it. They can keep it down in this back end if they want. They can go back to Watts in the cage if they need. As Michaela looks to get through and does. So Michaela Ritchie brings the ball in, looks in, and now Mia Inge.
Get it behind, guys.
As we're about to hear the 2-minute bell ring here at the Brighton Lacrosse Club. Good defence there as it rings on cue for me. Ball down in the back corner. Pass up here to Denny. Denny, she might just run laps, given the opportunity, but she's going to have to be quick with Fitzner chasing her. So Glenelg need to get this ball back.
That's actually a good matchup, speed for speed.
Denny up against Fitzner. So they're the doubles come, so there's a free player on behind. Denning under pressure. She's got Bianca McKay behind her that she can release the ball to if needed. Kicks it to Bianca McKay. McKay looks inside. Oh, good defense there. Picked up by Winnan. She'll look to take it down the back corner. Does that there. Kicks that to Parker. Good work there from Shido. Pressure comes from Borovnik.
Get out of that corner, Liv.
Just needs to find the open player. It does, up against Ritchie. Michaela Ritchie with the ball in her stick. Doubled on the ball down there. Great work as the whistles get put away. And Michaela Ritchie will take the ball down the back corner. We have 43 seconds left in this contest. Glenelg need to dispossess and get back down the other end. Ball with Ritchie. They just need to hold the ball here, Woodville. Good pressure there. And that one's gone out of bounds. But deemed to be a push. 23 seconds left in this contest. Ball in the stick as clock is still running. 13 seconds. Ball looked up. Oh, just throws it away, Ritchie. Ball to be won on the deck. Opportunity here for Glenelg if they can pick it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. And there we go. The Warriors are off to a grand final in 2024 to face the Brighton Bombers. And don't the Warrior girls love this?
That was a fantastic game by both teams, but wow.
Commiserations to the Glenelg Lacrosse Club. What a fantastic game of lacrosse that was as a whole.
Yeah, I mean, Glenelg are missing a couple of girls, which makes it a bit tougher. They hustled and bustled really hard, so it's a tough loss, but what a great game and some good composure by Woodville when it counted.
And I said at the start of the game, Kath, that Woodville had to keep Glenelg to under 7 or under.
Yeah, you
and
did.
They've actually done that, and they prevailed. I mean, I would have liked to see golden goal personally, but...
you have a passion for golden goal.
Well, I like golden goal, Kath. It just makes everyone very accountable. But yeah, congratulations to the Woodville Warriors women's team. They are off to the big dance next Saturday at the East Torrens Paynham Lacrosse Club. They will face the Brighton Bombers, and that is no mean feat in itself.
Yeah.
Given Brighton have been dominant over the last 10 or 11 years.
Oh, look, Brighton are an exceptionally drilled team. You know, they've been together a long time. But any team is beatable, and it's, again, you know, that off-ball player. What tonight, both of these teams, what are they really trying to achieve off-ball? So they do need to really look at that this week in view of the opponent they're about to come up against. So
they are. Well, we're about to see another couple of opponents come to play in this men's game after this, Kath. Thank you so much for being a part of this call tonight. It was great to have someone with your knowledge and status in the game here to work with you. I always love working with you, Kath.
Oh, it was a pleasure working with you, and I must say, Tony, that World Under-20s, your commentating was exceptional.
Well, I do appreciate it.
And we all appreciated being able to understand what was being said.
Yeah,
so
it's good. Thank you
made
very
it even
much.
better. But no, it was great. And you had to do it on your own. That was tough at a gold and bronze, gold, silver and bronze medal game. It was amazing.
Yep.
So well done.
Highlight of my life.
More to come,
today,
I think.
But more to come.
More to
Thanks to Pete Tremler up on the camera and to Mr. Scotty Gill. We'll be back here very shortly with the men's prelim final between Sturt and Glenelg. Until the sticks are swinging, my name's been Tony Watts. We'll see you very shortly.